Heritage up front. And you can notice on the tail of the aircraft, you can see that this aircraft is sponsored in part by the Shell Oil Company. An opportunity for a corporate sponsor to help contribute to keeping this valuable piece of Canadian aviation history in the air where it belongs. And you can see the Mark 12 Hurricane from Russell Air Group. This is from Russell Aviation Group, flown by Dave Hewitt. Dave Hewitt is, of course, the #2 pilot in the Canadian Armored Aerobatic Team, a long-time warplane pilot, just trying to start his and he's got a good start. Take a good look at during the engine start, ladies and gentlemen, because sometimes if the aircraft has been primed perhaps a little bit more, you'll see flames coming out of the aircraft. It's spectacular for the audience to see, and a little unnerving for the pilot to see in the cockpit. So Dave's got his aircraft started. And right behind, looks like Rick Wolker's trying to start his airplane. You can just see a Spitfire turning, and you can't tell if it's Mike or if it's Rick.
Les 4 chasseurs qui accompagneront le Lancaster sont maintenant prêts à partir leur moteur. Certains tournent déjà. Ils rejoindront le bombardier dans quelques instants.
The other Lancaster that's flying, of course, is flown by the Royal Air Force's Battle Memorial Flight. And of course, this airplane is a Canadian Warplane Heritage Lancaster. Was a aircraft built in late 1945. Did not actually serve in combat operations, but served in a maritime patrol role with the RCAF. It was retired in the early 1960s, and for quite a number of years sat on a pole on a plinth in Goderich, Ontario.
Lorsque l'OPD qui est à côté de moi vient de faire part de l'historique de cet appareil, le Lancaster n'a pas véritablement participé au conflit, ayant été construit à la fin des années 1945, mais il a ensuite servi d'appareil usé en est installé au monde jusqu'à ce qu'il soit entièrement remis à neuf et prêt à voler. Nous avons la chance d'assister au moins d'un de ces appareils.
And it looks like engine number 2 is being restarted by a Lanc out on the end of the runway. That Lancaster, as I said, was on a pole in Goderich, Ontario for many years. And a Warplane Heritage set about the tremendous task
appareil du Russell Aviation Group, le Hurricane, piloté par Dave Rio. Les 4 appareils vont maintenant rejoindre le bombardier Lancaster en route piste.
When we see these aircraft flying, when we see them taxiing out, in this moment, there's an opportunity to think of the service and sacrifice of our veterans, to think of what they accomplished. That Lancaster that you see there, that's representative of the many Lancasters, Halifaxes, Wellingtons, and other aircraft that flew in the night skies over Nazi-occupied Europe. There were 10,000 Canadians that died in Bomber Command. That's a statistic that we have to remember. That Lancaster is representative of those 10,000 young men that died in Bomber Command. The Spitfires, the Hurricanes, emblematic of the Battle of Britain, a time when Britain and the Commonwealth stood alone against a tyranny which had occupied Europe. And so in honor of our veterans, in honor of our history, it's very important for us to keep these airplanes flying.
C'est grâce à des appareils comme ceux que nous avons devant les yeux présentement, lors de la bataille d'Angleterre, que les forces alliées, livrées seules à la force allemande, ont pu réussir à repousser la Luftwaffe, l'aviation allemande, afin d'empêcher le débarquement en Grande-Bretagne. Donc il faut rendre hommage à tous ces pilotes, dont de nombreux Canadiens, 10 000 Canadiens, qui ont fait partie de ce type de bombardement. À une certaine époque, le Lancaster servait pour livrer des bombes. Aujourd'hui, il sert principalement à rendre hommage à ceux qui sont tués de façon à ce que nous soyons aujourd'hui.
Plus when they're on alert, I would start.
So ladies and gentlemen, the Lancaster, the 2 Spitfires, the 2 Hurricanes, they'll be airborne momentarily. And following that, we're going to have Colonel James Stocky Edwards and the Kitty Hawk. Right now, that wonderful Canadian veteran, 18 confirmed victories and a very distinguished history, is reuniting himself out over the Gatineau Hills with an airplane that he made history in more than 60 years ago. We invite you to stay around for the discussion we're going to have with Stocky. And the Lancaster is rolling.
Nous voyons maintenant le Lancaster qui avance lentement. Dans la maintenance du Canada.
So now we have 9 Merlin engines, which is quite a remarkable feat to have 9 Merlin engines turning, listening to those wonderful sounds. John Birch, who's one of our outstanding photographers, just told me something kind of neat. John said that he thought that the sound being made by those 9 Merlin engines is going to be a Merlin symphony.